Be sure to subscribe and click on the bell for notifications on future uploads. Hello everyone, Someone here, or you can call me Sully. And yes, they're seeing this correctly. New movie reviews are back, and this time I got a good one that I saw recently in theaters. Now do not worry, I am fully prepared and protected. And I got plenty more where that came from. And as for the movies of 2020, do not worry, I have something big planned for them later on this year. I won't go into any details about them right now, you'll just have to stay tuned. So let's celebrate the return of new movie reviews with a review of a movie that I happen to like. And it stars a famous cat and mouse with great animation and funny slapstick. It's time to return to more new movie reviews with a movie that I recently saw in theaters. It stars the famous cat and mouse duo in the 2021 live-action animated hybrid film that has the familiar cartoon slapstick and violence, yet great-looking animation, Tom and Jerry, based on the characters created by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. The story, set in New York City, has Jerry Mouse looking for a place to live. He comes across Tom Cat, who's playing keyboard for a crowd, and he decides to steal some of Tom's thunder. Yet Tom tries to rid Jerry but fails, leading to the cat chasing after the mouse, and Jerry hides in the Royal Gold Hotel, which is where he stays at, living in the walls of the building. And as Tom tries to get in the hotel to catch Jerry, a woman named Kayla applies to work in the hotel, using a resume she stole and lies about her work. Of course, the hotel manager falls for her lies and hires her, and is to work alongside a hotel worker named Terrence, who is heading an important wedding at the hotel. But once Jerry is discovered by the staff, Kayla insists on removing the mouse herself, letting Tom be her assistant, and Terrence tells her to rid the mouse before the wedding starts, and to keep it all under control as to not ruin anything inside, as the bride and groom are staying at the same hotel. Director Tim Story has done a nice job of bringing the cat and mouse duo in a fun and even comedic way, with alright characters, an okay story, but amazing effects and animation. While the story isn't much and sometimes standard and cliché, the acting from the live actors do become awkward, unfunny, and go back and forth from time to time, and a soundtrack mostly comprised of hip-hop songs. All of the animals, including Tom and Jerry, are all cartoon characters and are a lot of fun and do get me laughing at times. From the classic cartoon slapstick and violence to the animated characters being a perfect hybrid of CGI and hand-drawn, that is, CGI bodies with hand-drawn like layers composited over them, to the gags and jokes Tom and Jerry are known for that appeared in their cartoons, and even appearances of other Tom and Jerry characters like Spike and Droopy the dog in a very brief but funny cameo. And with a cast that includes Chloe Grace Moretz, Michael Pena, Ken Jeong, and Rob Delaney, as well as Tom's classic yells and screams in very small intervals, I still enjoy the film for the cartoon humor and animation. Though while it does have the live-action awkwardness of Looney Tunes Back in Action and Space Jam, yet animation that's a huge upgrade from the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie, it's just a fun little comedy with funny jokes and great animation from Tom and Jerry, yet nothing much with the rest. So today I'm giving this movie a rating of 3 stars. So, that is it. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Facebook or Twitter, support me on Patreon, and until next time, for a new video. Hello everyone, Someone here, or you can call me Sully. And yes, they were seeing this correctly, new movie reviews are back. And this time, I got a good one that I saw in theaters very recently. Now, do not worry, I am fully prepared and protected. Oh, come on! And as Tom tries to get in the hotel to catch Jerry, a woman named Kayla applies to work in the hotel, using a hotel... Of course, the hotel manager falls for her lies and hires her, and is to work alongside a hotel worker named Terrence, who is heading a royal...